critical time for small business owners, entrepreneurs, to jump ahead of the rest. I mean, the economy, the atmosphere that we're in right now with the economy like it is, who wouldn't want to be a step ahead? And I think this is a good time for me and my business to move ahead of all the other people. I feel good about this timing is because not everyone around here in my area of the country, no one's doing this yet. I'm on the cutting edge, and that's where I think we should be at this time, more so than any other time in my career. So.
The company is Lucky Onion. We're based in Vero Beach, Florida, and we sell all natural spice blends. We have samples out today. We have 11 of our dip samples out where everyone can try them. They're all natural, no preservatives, no MSG.
Right.
Down at the end we have spice rubs. Today I'm sampling one of our spice rubs. I'm making a picante bruschetta. And you can either visit us here every Saturday. We're here from 8 to 12 at the downtown Fort Pierce Farmers Market. We're also online at lucky-onion.com. We work throughout the state of Florida. Fort Pierce has the nicest customers. They really do.
I graduated from the University of Massachusetts last May, so I've been out for a year. And I've been trying to get myself known. I started with an internship with an artist in New York City and stepped up the ladder a little bit, and then I became his assistant. And through him, I got the courage to start branching out and looking for galleries. I do cut paper, and one of my works kind of looks like lace. It's like a really big sheet of paper that has like these organic images, and I cut all the negative space out so they look like lace. And then some other pieces that I'm working on are in books, like little books like about this size, and each page has a cutout so you can like see through the book. So I'm really interested in like space and shadow, playing with shadows and depth, that kind of stuff. I'm starting out. My brother is a professional photographer, and he took images of all my work very professionally, and I have them on a DVD, and that's like what I sent out to galleries. And I've come to networking meetings, try to network through different groups of friends.
My business is Target Marketing Magic, and I work with entrepreneurs to turn their passion into profit. I primarily focus entrepreneurs on the importance of defining their target market, knowing who they are, where they can find them, and what messaging they need to put in front of them in order to get sales in. Social media, I'm actually just starting to launch a pretty big effort through Facebook. I've gathered enough contacts of entrepreneurs that I know, and I literally use it as a tool to poll entrepreneurs about new service offerings that I have, changes I want to make to my business. So it actually helps me to spread the word about my business while I'm getting help, and I'm also engaging to help other people. So I answer any questions that I can. If anybody has any type of a marketing need, I will try and help them online if I can, just to give them information. I think that's critical to building a business. It's not about advertising anymore. It's really getting engaged with people and helping people move their business forward. Give yourself an hour a day where you are your client and really preserve that.
I do develop and manufacture silk scarves, and also scarves made out of velvets, cottons, even wools and linens. I have been in business off and on for about 16 years with this company, but when I originally started many years ago, I was planning to do some importing of textiles. And after a trip to Europe, I realized that that was going to require a whole lot more capital than I had access to at the time, and I had enough skills where I felt I could develop my own designs and see if I could make sales on a wholesale basis in New York City. I was able to do that in a small way, and the business started growing, I would say, in kind of a haphazard fashion, because I just jumped into it without any business plan, without any real knowledge of the market. But I was lucky enough to be successful, and the business was growing. After having children, I took the size of the business down to a very small level, where I would have house parties, and I would do some consignment work and some special projects for weddings and that sort of thing. 2 years ago, I participated in a business plan writing course with Venesky here in Westchester, and it was about a 3-month course, and we learned how to start from scratch, get the information to write a good solid business plan, and I used that to take this business that had existed and really learn how to grow it in a direction where I wanted to go. I know some other people who design handbags. I know a woman who's got a boutique in New York City, and I just asked them, do you know someone who can do sewing for me, contract sewing? It's a small production. They need to be able to work with me that way. Give me some names, give me some phone numbers. And my current seamstress is somebody that I learned about through the boutique owner in New York City. And after working with her, we've developed a really nice relationship so that I can say to her, okay, I need 6 of those scarves. Can you have them to me by next Tuesday? And she'll do it. Because her quality is so good, and because I'm right here to see it, when you buy a scarf, you know you're going to have that for years and years and years. It's not going to fall apart. It's really like a collector's item.
My name is Sue Manasse. My company name is Dr. Digital. I am actually a technology firm. I'm not a pharmaceutical firm. We're a women-based business, which is kind of interesting also because in the technology field, many of the companies are male-based. And so we use that very much to our advantage because women, we have found, tend to like to work with other women. Really, the name of my company actually is Alliance Integration. Dr. Digital is a DBA. So if I were to come to you and say, hi, my name is Alliance Integration and we can take care of your computer systems, you'd go, thanks, yawn, I'll go talk to my insurance agent for more fun. But when you say Dr. Digital and you can put on your stethoscope and a little coat and hand out pills to everybody, they're actually Mike and Ike jelly beans. But they're fun and everybody has a good time with it. We have a good laugh. I tell people just to take 2 pills and call this number whenever you have a computer problem, and we all laugh, we smile, they get the point, and we're done, and we've all had a nice time.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Miller, and I'm the owner of Pilates on Hudson. I have my own studio in the Peekskill Garrison area of New York. It's about an hour north of New York City. I have personally been doing Pilates for over 25 years as a professional ballet dancer. And once I retired from dancing, I decided this was what I wanted to do when I grow up. So I realized I needed some help in learning how to do the business end of things. I knew how to do Pilates, but I didn't know how to do the business. And that's why I turned to the Women's Enterprise Development Center so they could give me some guidance on how to do funding and write a business plan, write a marketing plan, get information, advertising out into the community and everything else.
My name is Langley-Cornwell, and I'm a freelance writer now. I started my random blog on WordPress, and I started my writing blog on Google, and it's called Blogger or Blogspot, but it's the Google product. And I like them both for different reasons, and I'm so new that I'm nowhere near an expert. On Blogger, it's so much easier to do what you want to do. It is very user-friendly. The interface is simple, and you don't have to know any HTML code or anything like that. And you can monetize it, and you can become affiliates with a lot of different retailers and put tasteful ads on your blog, and I have found that to be profitable. So far I'm just using 2 different methods of monetizing. One is Google AdWorks, and the other is I'm an Amazon affiliate. So the thing I like about both of those is you can choose the type of ad, the color of ad. You can actually design the ad to seamlessly integrate into your blog in a very beautiful way. But again, I'm thinking about maybe doing another niche blog on Weebly, which is another platform that people are wild about, Weebly. In fact, yesterday was the first time that I really did any research on Weebly. The templates are beautiful and very customizable, and some of the people that I interact with online, that is their preferred platform out of all of them. I can't speak intelligently about that one yet because I haven't tried it, but I'm going to. So check back with me. why don't you find me on my blog? That would be good. It's Langley-Writes, www.langleyWrites.com.